Welcome to Daytona Beach, Florida, home to Hankster's Hot Rods, Muscle Car, and Collector Car Showroom, where we own all of our vehicles. We are not a consignment dealer. If you are watching this presentation today on YouTube, please be sure to check out our website. That website is hanksters.com. It's where you can find all of our most current inventory. We leave all of our YouTube videos up at all times, whether they were shot 2 days ago or 2 years ago, and that's between both of our showrooms, so we have quite a few videos on our YouTube channel. However, when a vehicle is funded in full, it comes down off of our website letting you know that particular vehicle is no longer available. Check us out on Instagram as well. It's where you can find vehicles such as this one. They're going to be new arrivals to our showroom. We're going to put them on there prior to doing these photo and video shoots, so you may be able to get a jump on another prospective buyer if you're searching for a specific year, make, and model. Also, there's going to be a link there to our gift shop here in Daytona. You can buy Hanksters apparel, hats, t-shirts, different garage-related man cave type items, flags, banners, signs, lots of cool stuff, so check that out as well. Chevelles are hot right now, very hot. 66 to 70s are through the roof, and they even go up to, they're creeping in the 71s and 72s. Today we have a 1967 Chevelle Convertible SS 138 big block car. 396, power steering, power brakes. Does have the cowl tag present on the firewall on the driver's side, so we'll take a still photo of that so you guys can see that up close. Fantastic, fantastic car we're going to present to you today, so let's take a look at it. The car's maroon in color. It has a black convertible top, which is obviously down right now. The top is power. We will show you that. That does function. SS396 badging in the grille. That is an indication of what is under the hood of this car. Paint on the car is really nice all the way around. Hood, tops of the fenders, all around. We're gonna show you the entire car. So 396 flags there on the driver's side front fender. Again, there is a 396 under the hood. 5-star American Racing wheels are what is on the car right now. It's like a brushed aluminum look. They're not bright chrome. The original wheels off the car are in the trunk, and they do come with the vehicle. During this video presentation, we're going to show you the vehicle with the wheels in the trunk, and then of course in the still photos we'll show you the actual trunk itself. Body lines on the car are fantastic. This car has a huge rear quarter. Driver's doors nice and straight, front fenders flawless. All your body lines there, your pinstriping on the door and on the rear quarter and on the front fender, everything lines up nice and neat. Again, take a look at the door gaps there to the front fender, to the rear quarter. Everything's nice and uniform. The door fits flush to the lower rocker. Really fantastic body lines on this car. We'll take you around the rear end of the car, and we'll show you down the driver and passenger side. As I mentioned earlier in the presentation, the top is down. What is awesome about this car, and what I particularly like, is the fact that it's different. And the reason it's different is because the interior is gold. It did come this way from the factory. We're so used to seeing black vinyl, right? This car has such an attractive combination of maroon and gold. It's really a sharp looking car. And look at that center console. Yes, that is a 4-speed shifter in the center console. So it is a big block, 138 4-speed. Let's take a look in the driver's side door, even though we do have the top down and the windows down. Armrests in great shape. Door panels in great condition. Steering wheel, there's no cracks in it. Dash pads in excellent condition. Front and rear seat belts. Driver's side seat does tilt forward. Back of the driver's side seat's in pretty good condition. Brand new black floor mats. The carpeting underneath the floor mats are fantastic. Same thing with the front. They're brand new 396 SS396 floor mats, and the carpeting underneath is in fantastic condition. These are brand new. We bought these. The actual there was floor mats in the car, actually 2 sets, one on top of each other, but they were just, you know, generic part store mats. So such a nice car, we bought really nice floor mats for the vehicle. Again, obviously we're doing the presentation here, our walk-around presentation with the top down. I can assure you the top is, you know, a newer top. It's in really excellent condition. There's no rips, no tears. You'll be able to see that in the still photos. And when we take a test drive, we'll show you how the power top works. Down the body lines down the driver's side of the car, again, fantastic. The rear quarter straight as can be, same thing with the driver's door, same thing with the front fender. Hopefully you can get a good feel for that in this video presentation. Super Sport designation on the driver's side rear fender. Big deck lid on this car, and it fits good. It not only does it line up flush with the top of the driver's side and passenger side fenders, rear quarters, whichever you want to call them, but also the fitment, your gapping there is nice and uniform on both sides. You have the SS396 designation there in the rear panel between the tail lights. Chrome on the rear bumpers in great condition. Reverse lights down low. Dual exhaust coming out of the rear there underneath the lower bumper. As I told you earlier, the wheels and tires, the original wheels are in the car. There they are. Okay. I can assure you the trunk is solid. It's really nice. It's like a spatter paint. Does have a trunk mat. Again, I put these in here for the video presentation so that you know that it does come with all 4 wheels. This is exactly how it will arrive when the car is shipped. However, we will have photos of the trunk in our still photographs. The passenger side of the vehicle is the same as the driver's side. Everything's nice and straight from the rear quarter to the passenger door to the passenger side front fender. Again, there's your Super Sport there on the passenger side rear quarter. By the way, all the wheels on the car, they're all real nice. No curb rash, no rust pits, and nothing like that. They're all real nice. Same thing with the chrome door handles. Driver and passenger side are both, all the chrome on the car, you know, the front bumpers, your wheel opening moldings, the door handles, everything's in nice shape. By the way, you can see your courtesy lights illuminate into the floor when you open up the driver's side and passenger side doors. They do function. Your armrest here on the passenger side door panel's in nice shape. Nothing's ripped, torn. Door panel's in great condition. Door sills are in good shape. You got your Fisher body door sill plate there on the passenger side, same as the driver. Super nice car. Walking around the car again, you have your 396 here on the passenger side front fender, just the same as it was on the driver's side. Window glass on the car all the way around is in fantastic shape, from the front windows to the vent windows to the door windows, rear quarter windows. Again, we'll have photos of all those when the top is up, and we're doing that, doing the still photos. So we're going to take this car around the building. We will see which one of the 2 racks are open back there. We'll throw it on the lift, check out what the undercarriage looks like, and then we'll do a really fun thing, and that is go drive this. It's about 80. We are in December. It's 80 degrees today and sunshine here in Florida, so we are very fortunate. It's a great day to take a cruise in a big block 4-speed drop top 1967 Chevelle. We encourage you guys. We have a 25,000 square foot showroom here in Daytona Beach for a reason. Not only so we can display our cars, but also so we can sell our cars. You know, you guys can come in person. Any car you're interested in, be it this Chevelle or any other vehicle in our showroom, we'd be more than happy to pull outside for you. We will throw it on the rack like we're going to do here in just a couple minutes. We'll let you check out the bottom of the motor, transmission, suspension components, floor pans, you know, all that stuff. We'll let you drive it. You can play with the windows, the doors, pop the trunk, pop the hood, you know, go through it. This way you're up close and intimate with the vehicle. You know exactly what you're getting. you know, when the car arrives, whether you're picking it up or whether we're shipping it to you somewhere in the United States or even in the world for that matter. You'll know exactly what you're getting when the car shows up. We do a lot of sight unseen business, and we've been doing a lot of sight unseen business for a number of years. We've been very successful at it. The fact that we've been in business doing this over 20 years should tell you something about you know, our business. We sell a lot of cars per month between our two locations. So we do a pretty good job of representing these cars accurately and honestly in these video presentations and in our still photos and when we're on the phone and exchanging emails. So let's pull it around the building. We'll see which one of our two racks is open out back, and we will throw it in the air. And then shortly after that, we'll do the fun part like I mentioned earlier, which is drive the car. Underneath our Chevelle 396, we have drum brakes in all four corners. You can see the front of the oil pan here. It's nice and dry. You can see your front seal isn't leaking. Oil pan gasket isn't leaking, both sides, driver and passenger. All your suspension components up front look good. The tie rods, ball joints, lower control arms, springs, everything looks good. Side of the oil pan on the driver's side and the bottom of the filter, everything's nice and dry there. This side you can't see as much simply because the starter's in the way. Got a cross member here in the way. Frame rails. Driver and passenger side are both fantastic. Keep an eye on them throughout the presentation. You will see that they are not rusted, rotted, no holes. Cross member holding up this 4-speed tranny is in great shape. Exhaust system is newer. Floor pans on the car are absolutely fantastic. You can see starting all the way at the very front here, both on driver and passenger side. When you look at floor pans, as we slowly pan the floor pans, you're looking for seams, seals, patchwork, holes. You can see this is one solid piece all the way back, both sides. I would imagine that the floors had probably been replaced at some time. I do not gather, given the condition of these floor pans, that they are original. However, they are solid. Flowmaster mufflers on either side of the drive shaft. As I mentioned earlier in the video, drum brakes in the rear. 12-bolt rear. And you should know that this car is ultra fast, being that that rear end cover is chrome. You know that adds an extra 30 horsepower. Rear quarters, drop downs, you can see they are very nicely done. Inside of the driver's side, drop down on the rear quarter, exhaust pipes in great shape, frame rail on the driver's side is in excellent condition. Gas tank appears to be newer. You can see the chrome on it appears to be new. Passenger side frame rail, same as the driver's, nice and solid. Hopefully you guys can see up there. Generally the exhaust is pushed a little closer. However, you do have a real good look up there at the inner quarter on the passenger side. Really nice car on top, really nice car underneath. In a few short minutes here, we're going to go take it and do the fun part, drive it. If you are a cash buyer, we accept cash if you are coming to see us in person. We've actually had people bring us cash. We count it out. That's not a problem. It all spends the same. Bank check. You can bring us a certified bank check from your bank, made payable for the amount that you're purchasing the vehicle for. You can also do a bank wire transfer. As I stated earlier in our presentation, a lot of our business is done sight unseen, so we do a lot of bank wires. Any given day, we have 3 to 4 bank wires incoming into our account. Simply because that's the fastest form of payment. It's generally there within the 2-3 hours if it's done between 2 p.m. Eastern time. That way we can start processing your vehicle for shipment that much quicker. If you are financing this car, that's not a problem. I have a lot of people that do have the ability to pay cash for the car and choose to finance because their money is better invested in another source than, paying interest on a car. They pay it for a year or two and pay it off. Because the collector car lenders we work with will do up to a 10-year loan on this car. However, if you pay it off in a year or 2 years or 3 years, they do not penalize you for doing so. There's no prepayment penalty. And a cool thing about financing these cars, I've even had people that own businesses that finance them through the business and use it as a marketing tool. You know, it can even be a business write-off, these classic cars, which is cool too. These things, the depreciation on these things is long gone. They're even appreciating, but you know, if you buy one of these things and you know, drive it for a year or two, you can turn around and sell it. Most of the time, you can get back out of it what you paid for it, pretty close, or even in some cases, I know people that have gotten more. A lot of you Mopar fanatics out there that bought Roadrunners and Cudas and GTXs 3 or 4 years ago, you're cashing in right now, that's for sure. Let's set the 67 Chevelle down on the ground. We'll take it for a test drive and see how it runs out. Florida in December is 80 degrees. How awesome is that, right? So the very first thing we're going to do is we're going to put the top down. Now, we've already unlatched it and we've already put our windows down. So it is power switches underneath here on the dash. It's a big top, so slowly but surely we're going to get her down. There we go. Fuel gauge functioning. Wipers. Horn? Yep. Turn signals. Hopefully you can see that with the sun glare. Driver's side. Passenger side. AM radio works. So you can listen to some ding-dongs talk all day. Temperature gauge. Just started up the car. We'll monitor that through the test drive, seeing as how I did mention it is 80 degrees and it is a big block car. 14 volts on the battery and 50 pounds of oil pressure. Clock's working. Dash pad's in great shape. Steering wheel's in excellent condition. Got a little toggle switch here for our backup lights. It does function. Center console's in good shape. Definitely do not want to work on a day like today. This is absolutely gorgeous. Let's take it for a drive. Days like today is what makes our business so much fun. 67 Chevelle convertible, no hands on the wheel, tracking perfectly straight, sun shines, drop top, 4-speed, big block, excellent response in the steering wheel. Speedo's not only functioning, but it's not bouncing all around and it is accurate. No hands on the wheel, we're going to stop. Brakes are absolutely fantastic. Car has good acceleration. Step on the gas, it's not spitting, sputtering, anything like that. We've been running about 10 minutes now. We're still right at 200, which typical operating temperature for a big block is between like 195 and 205. They run a little hotter than like a 350 or something like that, you know, but we're running good right now. We're gonna run it through the gears here and see how it does. Again, we're coming to a traffic light. Check out the performance of the car, the way that it idles. Idles nice and smooth. It's not dull, dying out, stalling out. Traffic get a little bit ahead of us here. Am I going to get a green light? Yep, awesome. Let's run it, right? As you can see, I got traffic in front of me, so that's a bummer. Got it up to about 65, third gear. I didn't even get to hit fourth, so. But again, no hands on the wheel. There's no vibrations in the drivetrain whatsoever. No vibrations in the tires. Just look at your shifter, steering wheel. Car runs, rides absolutely fantastic. 1967 big block Chevelle convertible. Again, our temp, I still don't think we've even cracked 200 yet. Maybe it might be 199.5, but it's running right where it should be. and how it should be. 386-944-9219 is our contact phone here in Daytona Beach. If you are interested in this gorgeous car, I suggest you call quickly because I do not feel that it'll be around very long. Hanksters.com is our website. It's where you can find all 100 photos of this car, along with this video presentation we are doing for you right this moment. At full retail price, this vehicle includes shipping in the lower 48 United States on an enclosed carrier. It also includes a 12-month, 12,000-mile powertrain warranty. The prices of our vehicles are negotiable. However, if we negotiate the price of the car or truck or vehicle, then we also, warranty comes off. Warranty is good at full retail price only. And then of course the shipping, you're gonna pay the driver on delivery. We'll arrange it for you, that's not a problem. You just pay the driver by cash or check when they show up. If you have your own carrier you're comfortable using, we don't make any money off the shipping or mark it up at all. We provide it as a convenience to our buyers. So I don't have a problem with you using your own carrier. If you'd like to bring your own trailer down, you can do that as well. Trailer home yourself. And of course, if you're local to us here in the Sunshine State and you are in Central Florida, you can certainly drive it home. What does the warranty cover? It covers engine, transmission, and rear end only. It is not a bumper-to-bumper warranty. So your common items, valve cover gaskets, oil pan gaskets, starters, batteries, alternators, that's not going to be covered. Major components of the drivetrain, internal components of the engine, the transmission, and rear end, your three main factors of your powertrain. We would love to earn your business, add you to our growing customer base, not only throughout the United States, but throughout the entire world. Hanksters Hot Rods is located in Daytona Beach, Florida. And one last time, our website is hanksters.com. We'll run it through the gears for you here a little. Again, check out our temp. We're not overheating. I was idling, talking to you guys that entire time. We are not even close to overheating. At 75. I'm going to shut it down there. I did manage to hit fourth that time. As you can see, it pops off all four gears, no problem. There's no backfiring through the exhaust. There's no car wanting to stall out. There's no excessive temperature. Car's a nice running 67 Chevelle. And this beautiful vehicle could be yours if you contact us today. And do not hesitate. Like I said, Chevelles are super, super hot right now. So please visit our website today.